EFCC breaks silence on alleged links of Achimoghu's investigation to Atiku, Sanwo-Olu. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has reacted to media reports linking its investigation of Ms. Aisha Achimoghu with political undercurrents involving former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. This is contained in statements signed by Head Media and Publicity of EFCC, Dele Oyewale, on Friday. We wish to state unequivocally that the investigation of Achimoghu have no correlation of any kind with the two political actors. She is being investigated for alleged criminal conspiracy and money laundering. So why now people attaching to the fact that she has something to do with Atiku and Sanwo-Olu? Which different thing are people investigating her for? Money laundering, and has since been declared wanted by the commission, the statement said. The Anti-Graft Commission said it commenced investigation of Achimoghu in 2022, adding that she approached the court to obtain an injunction restraining the EFCC from arresting her, investigating, inviting or detaining her for any alleged crime acts. Can you imagine? So people, they collect that kind of injunction from the court. Now wow. Even as the injunction was challenged and vacated on Wednesday, February 19, 2025 by a federal high court sitting in Abuja. According to the statements, the court ruled that no court has the power to stop the investigative powers of the police or EFCC or any agency established under our law to investigate crimes when there is a reasonable suspicion of commission of a crime or ample evidence of commission of an offense by a suspect. The court further upheld the interim order of forfeiture of assets of Achimoghu suspected to be proceeds of crime, dismissing her suit against it as lacking merit. The foregoing clearly establishes that the EFCC case against her has no immediate or remote nexus with any politician or any veiled or open reference to any political engagement or transaction. We hope that is true. We hope that is true. The EFCC is non-partisan. No, so it's non-partisan indeed. It be only PDP people now they go after. How many APC people have people gone after in the recent year? People are partisan. I beg, don't tell us that EFCC is not partisan. I beg. And not sectarian. We enjoin the public to continue to keep faith with the professionalism. We are not keeping any faith. We don't trust you people. Of the commission without imputing any extraneous consideration to its work is added. I beg. Olatunde says, to the best of my knowledge, the woman is not a political office holder and she's not a civil servant. Yes, she's not a civil servant. Now, if not those thieves in power that gave her the money, when her pecos they sweet them, Abi, how then she got all the money and some other valuable materials? You cannot confiscate her property because she sells something to them and they paid for it exactly. Except that it is really another issue, but I don't think so. Because the way they were saying it before, it was because she was the one that passed the money on to Atiku. The money that Sanwo-Olu allegedly gave to her to give to Atiku to support his presidential candidacy. That is why people said you were pursuing her before. Now people are changing mouths. People can change mouths. I don't understand. People will say something today, tomorrow people will change your mouth. You clearly said that it was because she was the one that gave money to Atiku from Sanwo-Olu. Now people are saying that it's because she's involved in crime and people have been pursuing her since 2022. People lie. People don't have truth in your mouth. That's why people cannot trust you. Torough Moto says, liars, why were you after her? What is her legitimate business if not politicians like Akpabio that feels disappointed by her? Shameless country, real shameless country. Maybe they are the ones that even told them to go and pursue her, to go and start looking for her and arrest her. Victor Efuribe says, unless international crime involvement is proved to be true, else the woman should be allowed to enjoy her bravery over the criminals in power. You should let Akpabio's wife know about the case involving an esteemed responsible husband, irresponsible indeed. It is because he was not able to add Senator Natasha to the list of his uncountable concubines that made all the criminals in the dishonored House of Senate to turn against the woman who wished to set example for her marital life. Exactly. What betide them? Exactly. Probably all of them, they've warmed his bed. The remaining ones that are there that are not saying anything, or because probably he doesn't find them attractive. That Pablo is a womanizer. Allegedly. He is. That's what he is. Isa Abdulrahman says, I'm sorry for this country, okay? This is another evidence to support what is going on. It is well. Aladaken says, wife of politicians, if not for poverty in the land, many will not tolerate what they silently enjoy in their marriages, so most of them do not want to leave that money. Look at, what's it called? Is it Ondo State's governor? I think the wife left him before. Now she came back because he's now the governor. I don't know. Probably they had issues or whatever, but she's back now. Most of them would rather, like Tenny sang, I'd rather cry in a Bentley. They'd rather be crying inside the Bentley and be eating the kind of food that they want, living the kind of lifestyle that they want. They'd rather be there and endure all the rubbish that their husband is doing than to leave it. Wife will say my husband is clean, but media will expose same husband with high level things. That Pablo has had so many cases against him, and yet the wife is coming to defend. Defend what? You don't have to defend. You just keep quiet and be enjoying your husband in peace. But coming to defend him, no. Efcc Patrick says, do I not invite the media journalists to come and present his or her evidence? If not met, then be sanctioned for creating falsehood. I don't understand that. Olusegun Dada says she's so adept at making Mugu and Magas out of the executives and legislators who made Nigeria Mugus and Magas. Exactly. She used what she had to get what she wanted. That's why people after her. She provided a service for them, and they paid her in return. Maybe now go there now, and they are like, okay, we really enjoyed you. We are going to pay you this amount of money. And they are giving her the luxury life because they did not work for it. Now, did they work for it? No. It's Nigeria's money, so they spend it anyhow because there is more where it came from. So they can lavish it anyhow. Meanwhile, citizens are suffering. She used what she had to get what she wants. Michael Jacob says there is no sexual scandal that Pablo will not be involved in. That's how bad it is. That's why people should know that Natasha is not lying. Hope is shameless wife who should have hid her face, but going to court to sue Senator Natasha instead of seeing the sex machine he called husband doing. Nonsense, I'm telling you. Ubon Timothy says, my dear, some women are not dating politicians ordinary. Some are using charms on them. They say they should not be ordinary. Why are you ordinary? In a political office, you are ordinary so that any woman can come to you and use charm on you to collect money from you. I beg you. Charm call charm ni. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you another time. Bye.